day. You have to excuse my setup. It is hot. I am not been doing this for a while. So sorry. If you stay with the channel this long, I do appreciate you. I'm working on getting things back under control. It is super hot, so I'm going to be cutting the air on. Excuse any extra sounds in the background. These rushing sounds of air you may hear. It's hot outside today. So I'll try and keep the air to a minimum. Super close up, working on all of this. This is a work in progress. I didn't know I was going to be filming until I was filming, but yet here we are. You didn't come here for that. You came here for some news. I play a lot of Pokemon Go. So, hey, I'm on lunch. You get to work. I'm on lunch, my dude. Anywho's, with that being said, anywho's, we're going to be jumping into some Pokemon Go news. If you're still with me, AA Ron, I do appreciate you for watching. Who wants to talk about that? Are you serious? That's not what I was... Alright, let's find a news story to get into. I had a ton, and now I can't find any of them. What is this? Yeah, I'm mad now. So, like, I had a ton of stories ready to go, but they were all on the phone that I'm currently filming from, and the ones that I have loaded up on my tablet are butt. I do apologize about that. Oh, what's this? Says a Pokemon Go player hatches a 2016 egg, reveals a hidden surprise. That's the year this game came out, y'all. Pokemon Go has been out for a while. Says in the world of Pokemon Go, surprises and disappointments. Let's put this in airplane mode so we can actually read the news. If you didn't know, when you're like reading a news story on one of these apps like this, put your device in airplane mode and it will knock out all those little pop-ups and click here's. And when you do like hit the X, another one will pop up. But aside from that, let's go ahead and get into the story. It says in the world of Pokemon Go, surprises and disappointments are often come hand in hand. One of the dedicated players took this roller coaster to the extreme by holding on to a 5K egg since 2016, only to crack it open recently. The results weren't what anyone expected, but it surely gave the community a great laugh. Remember those eggs you picked up from Pokemon Stops and Pokemon Go back in 2016? Well, this player got a hold of a 5K back then and decided to keep it safe for 7 whole years. You might think this was an attempt to hatch a rare or special Pokemon, but this outcome is quite the opposite. After all those years of anticipation, the egg finally cracked, and what did it give? A Tentacool. Yes, you read that. You heard that right. A Tentacool, one of the most common and least exciting Pokemon you can find. I beg to differ. Tentacool is one of my favorite Pokemon by far. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is in the comment section. One of the most, imagine the collective facepalm from the community when they learned about this epic 5K hatch. I actually think it's pretty cool. So, what are you serious? Did it like skip to a whole nother story? I'm so confused. This story tells us a lot about how Pokemon players keep its players engaged. The uncertainty of what you might get from hatching an egg is a big part of the fun. You can get eggs from different sources, Pokestops, gifts, and even battling Team Rocket leaders. These eggs come in varying distance categories ranging from 2K through 12K eggs. Sometimes Pokemon Go shakes things up during special events. They change what can hatch from eggs, making it easier to find certain Pokemon for a limited time. This can be exciting because you might hatch a creature you normally wouldn't find, and this is where adventure. And then there's Adventure Sync, a feature that lets you hatch eggs and earn rewards even when you're not actively playing the game. And Adventure Sync, what it is it syncs your app with your an internal pedometer of your phone so that it's always clocking steps for you. Therefore, you're always getting steps in the game to go towards hatching eggs and getting steps towards earning candy. Um, yeah. So that's the end of the story. I don't know. Thought it'd be a little more engaging than that, but apparently that's what's going on in the world of Pokemon. I just have better stories. What? Okay. Now we're on to the juicy stuff. Oh, offline. Gotta get out of airplane mode before I can. Thank you. I see you, second person that tuned in. I appreciate you. Says here on Sora News 24, says the story is Pokemon card shop in Osaka says it refuses to accept buy cards from Vietnamese people. Uh, Gotcha is a store in downtown Osaka that deals primarily in Pokemon cards and to a lesser extent Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones too. Like a lot of collectible shops, Gotcha operates as a buyer and seller, both offering its stock for purchase to customers and appraising and buying cards in by individuals. However, as of August 5th, Gotcha has installed a new policy and says it will not purchase any cards or items from people of Vietnamese nationality. Cannot do that in the States. The statement posted here through Gotcha official Twitter account reads, I quote, announcement of refusal of purchase from one portion of customers. Going forward, we will refuse to purchase any items for customers of Vietnamese nationality. This is comprehensible decision by our store, and we will not be answering any questions related to the detailed reasons. Going forward, we will continue to aim for a safe, secure way of business. Thank you for your understanding. Unquote. A bold move to thank people for their understanding while offering no detail for drastic policy change and saying in advance that you have nothing more to say oblivious and invite obliviously invite speculation, which leads to a few key likely possibilities. In recent years, there's been a sharp rise in recent action for collectibles and hard to find hobby items in Japan, such as the Gundam plastic models, PlayStation 5 hardware, and collectible trading card games. Large restock days for such items now often see long lines or not just fans. But speculators look to buy as many as they can in order to flip them for profit as prices rise due to stockouts, which speculators buy bulk buying itself contributes to, frustrating ordinary shoppers. And I can attest that I have definitely not been able to get items at certain times because of basically scalpers. That's what they are. They're scalpers. They buy it up and then put it back on the market at a higher price, trying to scalp you for extra money. Have you been scalped for anything or paid for something scalped? Let me know in the comment section. You be anonymous if you don't want to let me know who you are. Uh, it says, while both Japanese and foreign resellers are often involved in such bulk buying, it's often the foreign resellers who get the most attention in online discourse, perhaps out of pure prejudice or perhaps being those during the grumbling find it easier to give Japan back. Ooh, give Japan bulk buyers the benefit of the doubt that they're buying so much simply because they're picking up spares for friends or family or fellow fans. The surge in bulk buying to resell cycles has even caused one Tokyo Pokemon card shop to enact a policy of reserving sales of certain items to kids only in an attempt to make sure that younger fans can still enjoy the hobby. That's super cool. That's super cool. However, Gotcha doesn't seem to be at all opposed to the speculative profiteering nature of collectible cards. In the store's most recent tweet, posted 2 days after the no buying from Vietnamese people one. Got to let everyone know that it has unopened Yokohama Memorial Pikachu deck in stock. These special decks, produced for the 2023 Pokemon World Championship that starts this week, were released on July 28th with the official price of 3,500 yen or $25 US and sold out almost immediately. So how much is Gacha selling theirs for? 35,000 yen, 10 times their original price. So clearly they're okay with people making money off of cards scantily. What do you think about that? Let me know down in the comments section. Let's see. Any more Pokemon news? Let's see. It says how to get Frost Rotom in Pokemon Go. Says some Loki play. Rotom is a very rare Pokemon that only ever appears in particular Pokemon Go events. In fact, it's so rare that only 2 of the 6 Rotom farms have appeared in Pokemon Go until August 4th, 2023, when False Rotom was first found. Here's how you can add the refrigerator-like electric ice type Frost Rotom to your Pokedex. It says here, to get the Frost Rotom in Pokemon Go, you must attend one of the ticketed 2023 Go Fest events in Osaka, London, or New York. Then take snapshots with your buddy until Frostum Rotom photobombs your picture. After the photobomb your snap, it will appear on a world map, and you can catch it like any other Pokemon. So it's an exclusive, basically, for in-person Go Fest attendees for now. And that's how you get Rotom. I think that's it for now. That's a lot. That's a pretty good chunk of Pokemon Go news. I'm gonna study up on some other stuff. Maybe I'll be back with some Fortnite news. Let me know what you want to hear, what video game stuff you want to hear about, and I will get it to you. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for checking me out. Peace.